Welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Jolly and this is my Let's Play series on Court Farm. You're joining us at about 5:30 in the morning in July. We didn't manage to get the contract finished before it got too dark, so we're just finishing it off bright and early this morning. We've got 94% of a trailer in the New Holland, and our Massey has just made it back to the field and is empty. As you can see from the top of my screen, we are 97% of the way through this contract, and I've just had a quick look and it says it needs just over 43,000 litres to complete the contract. This trailer currently has just over 44,000 litres, so we will be able to complete the contract with this trailer load. However, there's about, I think, 2 passes left in the field, so we're going to get to the garden, I think it's the garden centre, garden centre, deliver this trailer load, which will say contract complete, but we're not going to take the money straight away because we want to get that last couple of passes off. And I was thinking off screen, what we're going to do with anything left is, rather than selling it, we're going to take it over to our new farmland, where the JCB currently is, and turn it into silage. So hopefully, there we go, 98%. So yeah, we turn it into silage. I was just thinking that way we've got something for the, even more silage for the cattle. There we go, contract complete, and we are actually making some money on it. That was actually not bad. We made over £1,200. We're going to leave the New Holland here for now. Jump back into the forage harvester, which also happens to be in New Holland. Fire it up, and as you can see, there is not much left to do. So I'm hopeful that it will all fit in our trailer. We will find out soon enough. So I was hoping I'd be able to do it in one pass, but just a little bit too much. I was going to say, unfortunately, there's a little bit too much, but the more there is, the better for us, as we're either going to get a profit from it if we were to sell it, or we'll get more for silage. So shouldn't really complain that there's more than I was expecting. And even better news, as we've moved into the next in-game month, our fields are ready to harvest, so it's officially harvest season. We will just quickly get this field done and go and compact this into silage, and then we will get the harvester out and make a start. We'll have a quick look before we start harvesting as to what we're going to do with the crop. We could go and sell it straight away, or we now do have a silo at the home farm's farm, but that is a trek from where our fields are. So we will need to have a quick look as to what's best. Part of me wants to keep it and wait until the price is brilliant, or the best it can be. But I'm also thinking, if it's the sell point just down the road from the fields, would we be better just to sell it straight away and have the cash? But that's something we will look into. But for now, we just need to get this field done, which should hopefully be one more pass. And we're just going to leave the forage harvester in the field for now, and run the Massey to our farm and get this trailer load dumped. So, right. Oh, this is going to be tight, please. Don't want to have to do another little pass just for a tiny little amount. so close, come on. That was the perfect width for this forage harvester. So, we will now turn it off, fold it all up, and jump into it. We've got 36% of the trailer, that's brilliant. Let's just turn auto drive off. Ooh. Having the engine started would be very beneficial. So, let's try and... Actually, we're going to go out of this gate just because I can actually get out of this gate. Right, well, I will head over to our farm and I will see you once we're there. Right, we've just got to our yard. Let's reverse the trailer into the absolutely massive silage clamp. And I want to be able to tip. I'm going to have a quick look as to why we can't tip. Welcome back. I have no idea why I couldn't tip the trailer there. I put it onto auto drive to unload there and it unloaded mostly fine, but rather than actually getting in the silo, I was too far forward, so it dumped half out of the silage pit. I have sent the Massey back to the main yard. I'm just popping over to the store because I know we've got a front loader attachment, but I think it would be useful to have another one where one stays at the new yard and the other is at the old yard. So we're just popping over to the store because we needed a bucket anyway. So we're going to have a quick look and get... We need to open the gates. Get a front loader for this. We can actually take the trailer back over here. That added benefit. So while that's opening, we will jump into the... Oh, not that, but jump into the store. Let's find front loader tools. That's 750, 2,000. 1,000. We'll go for the quickie. I might actually even get this bale spike as well. Yeah, we'll go front loader. We'll buy that. And yeah, we want front loader, so we'll buy that. And then we need a front loader, so I believe it's got the quickie on. Let's find JCB. There we go, we'll go with that. Just going to lease it for now, just to save a bit on cash. So we will spin round. Hitch up to the front loader. I'll put the bale spike straight onto the trailer. It's a very small bale spike, but it will do. Ooh, ooh. I thought I was much further in the trailer than that. That's only just on. There we go. Ah, that's a bit better. There's the bucket. And let's connect up to it. There you go. We are all strapped down. So let's head on over back to the new yard, and then we can get straight in to harvesting our fields. I'll see you once we're back at the yard. I've just realised, some of you may have seen, the the front loader was already at this farm. It's just in this shed. Just there. But, oh well, but we've got a spare. So let's just try and get all of this pushed back. So I'll put this into a time lapse, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Right, so we've just finished. There's not much at all, but it's better than nothing. We've cleared up the farm, compacted it all, and it's now fermenting. Right, let's just, before we do anything else, collect our contract. Brilliant. We will put the JCB away. Just leave it here for now. And the Massey has made it back to the yard. Those silage bales are finished fermenting as well. We will just really quickly hitch up to the trailer. There we go. Move the cone out of the way. Right. The tractor is all ready. Grab the combine, we'll give it a quick clean. Start the harvest season off as we mean to carry on. Nice clean equipment. I just got to get out of the shed now. Park this here. Grab our pressure washer. Or power wash. Oops, not jump into it because that will get rid of the pressure wash. Push the correct button and we'll give it a good clean. And get all this pretty much year-old mud and dirt off it. It's looking better already. There we go. I'm not sure. We can just about reach the header as well while we're here. You can see in the bottom right corner the dirt decreasing, so it's at 50%. So we will keep going until it's completely clean. There we go, so the header is done. I don't know about the header trailer. It's not too dirty, but while we're here, 20%. 15, 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. While we're here, we'll have a quick look, see if I can get that. Yep, no, that's all fine. So we will... I think we're going to do the linseed fields. There's 2 of them. Swing through. Ooh. We clearly missed seeding that little patch. We'll just park this here. I'm hoping that we can use the telehandler with its tight turning abilities to get the header into the fields. Last season we had to use the tractor. It's a good sign that we can hitch up to it. So hopefully we will be able to get this into the fields, because the entrances are very tight. Oh. What have we done? Where have we? Okay. Aha! You've got the wheel caught. We're going to use the tractor. Just because with the all-wheel steering I can't quite get to grips with shunting the header out, whereas we were relatively successful last year. So let's jump into the Massey. Detail detach from the trailer. I'm gonna have to go this way. I thought I could save it. There we go. Straight away, there we go. We've already gone into our crop. Oh, we're making a mess of this. There we go. So unfortunately we've lost a bit of the crop there. But I think we did last year as well, to be honest. It's a bit of a challenge trying to get the header into the fields. I need more practice with dolly trailers, I think. Right. We'll try that. So the harvester is all hooked up to the header. The tractor is now out of the way, so we can jump back into the harvester, unfold it all. Fire it up and away we go. Not sure what the yield is going to be like. We will get... Oops, hitting my microphone now. We will collect the straw, which we'll use for our animals at some point. So as always, we will do a couple of headlands and then begin going up and down. I think the yield might be slightly better in places, fair amount better in others by the looks of it, but time will tell. Right, there we go, first corner successfully navigated. I will put this into a time lapse and we'll get as much of the field done as we can before we have to unload. So I will see you in a bit. Well, welcome back from that time lapse. We've got, I believe, one more pass to do. No. 2 passes just to get that last little bit. And then we're done with our linseed fields. Which means we will end up starting the next episode by harvesting our rye fields. We will need to get this linseed put into storage. I haven't sent the tractor off because there's not much left of this field and I don't know how much is going to fit in the trailer. I'm really hoping that we can get all of this in so that we don't have to come back for a tiny little amount, but I'm not hopeful at all. Because even though there was only a couple of passes left, we've got over 20%, or nearly over 20% in the harvester. We're going to get to 22%. That's really good yield. There we go. So we will spin around. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to unload the entire combine into this this trailer, unfortunately. Is that trailer actually full? No, I just wasn't lined up properly. There we go. Oof, we got over 10%, but we've got 1,043 litres in the combine. We've got 22,500 litres in the trailer, and then another 20,000 litres in the silo. So, from 2 fields, if we just have a quick look at them on the map. There we go. So, from these 2 fields, we've got nearly 45, I think, off the top of my head, about 45,000 litres from 2 fields, which, in my opinion, is pretty good going. Like I say, at the start of the next episode, we will harvest field 61, which is our rye field, and probably put that into our silo as well. We will need to also collect up the straw from both these fields. I'm not sure if we get straw from rye. We will find out in the next episode. But we'll collect all the straw, get the fields cultivated, and ready to start the seeding. But for now, thank you very much for watching the episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, it would mean a great deal if you could consider hitting the like button and even subscribing to the channel. And hopefully we will see you back here for the next episode. Bye for now.